Good evening, everyone. I wish a very happy Sankranti to all, and I welcome on behalf of the School of Ancient Wisdom. And we shall start this wonderful program today, Healing the Elderly by Nagarajan sir. And since he is very well known for pranic healing as well, and we are very happy to hear you today, sir. So we shall begin with the school prayer, followed by I introduce formally Nagarajan sir. Then we'll hand over the session to him. So here goes the school prayer. O hidden life, vibrant in every atom, O hidden light, shining in every creature, O hidden love, embracing all in oneness, may each who feels himself as one with thee know he is also one with every other. Thank you.
Yeah. I would like to welcome all of you for this.
I would like to welcome, sir, just a moment.
Yeah, yeah.
Please give me a moment. So I would like to introduce Nagarajan Rajasubramaniam ji, who is a highly accomplished pranic healing practitioner. He is more interested to explain why healing, what are its methods, and how are its energies, how and why to be a healer. He has many live testimonials who are well benefited by his pranic healing treatment. Hence, this session would be amazing learning methods of pranic healing, as well as he has come up with a new wing that is healing elderly. And we are very curious to know about what is healing elderly. And I welcome you and hand over the platform to you, sir. Over to you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. So I would like to welcome all of you for this lovely evening of with the School of Ancient Wisdom members. This school is very unique in the sense that it promotes the ancient knowledge with the present practitioners and the happening in this healing and discussions about religion, discussions about philosophy. So it actually provides a very live experience for many people who are interested into discussing these topics, because we find in our so many of our social interactions, the people who are discussing these kind of esoteric topics are quite less. So the members coming here are not only very learned, they are also having varieties of experience. They have seen lot of god men, philosophers, and they have so many years of reading, so many books. So I welcome all of you, and I'm very happy to be amidst your company to discuss about today's topic being healing the elderly. So we will get into the presentation. So we have some testimonies just for your interest. So we'll start with this is Madam Savitri. We'll start with her testimony.
I can't hear her.
She is inaudible, sir.
Hello? We can't hear the lady talking.
Can't hear you. Swati, we cannot hear her voice.
Okay, one second. Sir Nagraj sir, you
Yeah.
have just shared the testimonial in which you
Yeah.
have to share the sound. So you can just stop sharing the screen. Pause it, sir. Okay.
Okay.
You just stop sharing the screen.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can go to WhatsApp and
No, no,
straight
no,
away.
no. Nothing like that, sir. Nothing like that. Just a
Mm.
moment.
Mm-hmm.
Now just go to share.
Okay.
And before you, sir, you have to first stop sharing.
Okay. Stop sharing. End show. Okay.
Yes. Now there is, no, sir. No, no. At your Zoom platform. where you are visible to yourself.
Okay.
Come to Zoom,
Okay.
go to stop share.
Okay.
No, you haven't stopped yet.
I don't know how to stop. One moment. Huh?
Now I have stopped it, sir.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so now you just go on share button, click
Share
on
button.
it,
Okay.
click the PPT slide, and don't click on share. Just to adjacent is the share sound.
Mhm. 1 minute. Yeah. Let
அங்க
me run the
பக்கத்துலயே இருக்குது
PPT.
சார்.
Where is the share sound? I don't know.
Sir, if you click on the PPT slide,
Mm-hmm.
next to your screen right side,
Mm-hmm.
there are two checkbox, share sound.
I think I have to stop share. Come out of the PPT, I think.
Just come out of the PPT,
Okay.
come to the Zoom platform.
It's not. End show. Okay.
Now just click on share button.
Share button. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
There the screen will be there.
Mm-hmm.
Click on the screen.
Okay.
Come to the presenter layout there, next to your
yeah,
right
yeah.
side.
Yeah, yeah.
There at the bottom, share options are there. Click on share sound.
One, I don't know.
You got it, sir?
No, I have leave. I have more. Is it there in the more? No.
No.
Meeting information.
1 second, sir. 1 second. Let me just guide you again.
AI companion, host tools.
No.
Mm.
Just to participants, next is the chat. Next is the
Okay.
react. Next is the
Ah.
share.
Then share is there.
Green color button. Click on it.
Correct.
Click on the screen.
Okay.
And next to your right side,
Okay.
there is a share sound.
In the Zoom.
Yes.
Oh, okay. But
But
there are
you
only
have
host
already
tools.
shared, sir. You have already shared.
Nagaraj, I've sent you the what? Okay, perfect. I sent you a screenshot on WhatsApp.
They want to do the share sound. I don't know how to do the share sound.
No, I've sent you a screenshot on WhatsApp. Just take a look, Nagaraj.
Okay.
Or if you somewhere click on the screen, you will get share sound.
No, not microphone. Microphone. Share the sound.
Original sound test speakers is to
Or else all that patient testimony, I can even share
screen,
it
right?
later. You can even take through
Can
us
we hear?
through your session.
Okay. Then we'll do it later. I don't know where it is here.
ठीक है, sir. No
It is
problem.
there in the Zoom, it seems. Share the
No
sound.
problem.
Okay.
If anyone is
In
there to
Zoom.
guide you, I'll be happy to assist
Yeah,
you.
my
sir.
daughter is guiding me.
Hello, ma'am. So can you please stop sharing the screen?
How do you? No, it is not in settings. No, it is not in settings.
No. You have to just stop
Come out of
screen
settings.
sharing. Okay, let me just take off your screen sharing. Okay.
It is react.
So now you can go to the Zoom platform.
Okay.
Go to share option.
Okay.
Click on
Where?
entire screen.
Oh, okay. Share entire screen.
Wait, don't share it now. Don't share it.
Stop share.
Okay, go to share. Click on
Go to
entire
green
screen.
button. Okay.
Next to it, adjacently, you will get presenter's layout.
Oh, got it. Share
And
sound.
below, there is a share
Got it.
options.
Yeah, okay. Got it. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks. Okay.
There is a share sound.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Now can you play?
Yeah.
We're going to play.
Yeah.
எல்லாருக்கும் நமஸ்காரம்.
Yes.
நான் இந்த ஃபேஸ் 6 நானிக்கு வந்து கிட்டத்தட்ட ஒரு 2 வருஷம் ஆக போகிறது.
Now it is audible. Thank you.
Thank you.
தெரிய வந்து
It's very soft. We can't hear it.
கிளாஸ்மேட் ஒருத்தர் இங்கே இருக்காருன்னு நான் அவரை மீட் பண்ணுறதுக்காக வீட்டுக்கு போயிருக்கிறது எனக்கு அவருடைய மாப்பிள்ளையை இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் பண்ணி விட்டார். அவர் தான் இந்த ரேக்கி ஹீலர் நாகராஜன். அவர்கிட்ட பொலைட்டாக அப்படி பேசின்னு இருக்கிறது, என்னோட கால் இப்போலாம் ரொம்ப வலிச்சுட்டு இருக்கேன், என்னன்னு தெரியல அப்படின்லாம் ஏதோ சொல்லின்னு இருக்கிறது, அவர் நான் ரேக்கி ஹீலர் என்னால் எனக்கு உங்களை குணப்படுத்த முடியும், உங்களுக்கு இது இருந்தால் நம்பிக்கை இருந்தால் நீங்கள் அந்த செஷனை நம்ம ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணி இது பண்ணிக்கலாம், உங்களுக்கு க்யூர் ஆகும் அப்படின்னார். நான் எனக்கு அதில் நம்பிக்கை இல்லைங்கிறதெல்லாம் கிடையாது. அதனால் நான் சொன்னேன், ஓ பரவாயில்ல, அதனால என்ன நீங்கள் பண்ணுங்கோ அப்படின்னு சொன்னேன்னா, ஒரு ஃபஸ்ட்டு செஷன்லேயே எனக்கு ரொம்ப ரொம்ப திருப்தியாக இருந்தது. எனக்கு தோணித்து இந்த மாதிரி இவர் கண்டினியூஸாக அப்படி பண்ணினாக்கா நமக்கு வலி போயிடும் அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு நம்பிக்கை திரும்பவும் நன்னா வந்தது. ஸோ அவர் 2-3 செஷன் தான் எடுக்க முடிஞ்சுது. அதுக்கு முன்னாடி அவருக்கு ஊருக்கு போக வேண்டிய நிர்பந்தம் வந்துருத்தோ. ஆனால் அந்த 3 செஷன்லேயே எனக்கு ரொம்ப இம்ப்ரூவ்மெண்ட் இருந்தது. ஸோ கட்டாயமாக எனக்கு தோணித்தையோ இதை நம்ம கண்டினியூ பண்ண முடியாமல் இருக்கே, நமக்கு ஃபுல்லாக எத்தனை நாள் கண்டினியூ பண்ணோன்னு தான் நான் ப்ராபபிளி நல்லா ஃபுல்லாகவே க்யூர் ஆகிடுவேன் அப்படின்னு நினச்சிட்டேன்.
Is it clearly audible to all of you?
It's audible, sir, but we don't understand what she's saying.
Okay, that is why they are given English subtitles for that. I think you can hear it in the YouTube better if you put on your phones. I think we'll skip the testimony. We'll go to the presentation straight away.
எல்லாருக்கும் நமஸ்காரம்.
Okay.
Hi, I am Janani. I live in Bangalore. I am a NLP therapist, that is Neuro-Linguistics program, and chronic healer also. From last 2 years, I had severe gout pain. 4-5 times it came to me. It stays for 2 months to relieve. That time I met Mr. Nagaraj healer. He lives in my apartment. So I met him one day and I explained him the gout pain. He started healing for me. Within few days, I felt relieved fully. And then some days, completely cured from that severe pain. I am very normal now doing everything, all the work and all. I am very thankful to him giving this healing to me. From the severe pain, I am free now. And also I feel energetic after his healing. Very energetic doing everything. Now I completely cured from the gout pain. Thanks a lot to Mr. Nagaraj healer. Thank you.
There's one more testimony again in English here.
Hi everybody, I am Mrs. Sita Lakshmi. I am 85 years old. We were in Chennai more than 50 years. After that, my son's insistence and my daughter's insistence, we came to Bangalore for their help. My husband is 94 years old. He's okay, but he was doing okay. Hi everybody, I am Mrs. Sita Lakshmi. I am 85 years old. We were in Chennai more than 50 years. After that, my son's insistence and my daughter's insistence, we came to Bangalore for their help. My husband is 94 years old. He's okay, but he was doing okay. After that, we came here. I don't know about this weather. So I made him to have head bath every day. After the 10 or 15 days, he was okay. But after he developed some sort of breathing problem. Then I came to know, so it's not good. So So I gave a lot of treatment, some herbal treatment. But one fine day after 9 o'clock in the morning, his breathing was very difficult, and I don't know what to do. I sought the help of our resident people. Yeah, I am in a gated community. They helped us, and we made them to we made him to admitted in hospital. They said they give immediate treatment and everything. They said he had pulmonary pneumonia. She was not well. I am very much worried. So I sought Mr. Nagarajan's help because I know him. His cosmic development. All the time I have seen the result also for myself also. After 2 days, my husband is slowly recovering, and the doctors also giving medicines and all that. Even then, this cosmic treatment makes the body and soul and so many things helped him to get over that trauma slowly. After 1 week, he was we came to our house. Now he is okay. He is doing himself his work and everything. He is walking. I believe his cosmic treatment, that is, we can say healing. That's very helpful. But we can only feel and enjoy and felt something satisfaction in his health. Now his 85% is okay. I am so happy. Please take the help of Mr. Nagarajan, which he is doing so many help in that is the thing we don't know what is that. Anyway, by God saved us, and God bless Mr. Nagarajan. Thank you so much.
So we come to thanks for hearing the patient testimonies. So we come to today's agenda, which is healing and its perspective. And we come to elderly and their environment, and what are all the changes they are having in their life, and how they can overcome those challenges. We have many people who are confused about their roles they play and their own personality. So this is an important issue for not only for the elderly, but for many people as well. We have noticed in the healing process. And then we talk about some tips about what you can develop for your health and well-being. Then we come to the healing process we employ with the elderly, and how does nature help us, and how can nature's help, how we can take to improve our health. And then we have already seen the testimonies. Okay. So this is my biography. I am 58 years old. I have about 40 years of service in the Reiki healing. My guru's name is Yogi Guru Vaidyanatha of Chennai. I did 15 years of Gurukula Vasam with my master, which means I was visiting him every day. My parents' residence and his residence very close by. So we were in a very close contact for 15 years. We follow the guiding philosophy of the Theosophical Society. I am myself a third generation Theosophist. It started with my grandfather sometime between the 1920s and 1930s. So I have handled more than 300 cases of healing after establishing my practice in this 4 years' time. So I am an alma mater of the Celestial College of Healing, which is a band of about 20 people in Chennai and abroad who we interact with each other regularly about discussing so many cases and our learning outcomes and how we have to understand the internal structure of of a human being and how we can do better. One of the members is in attendance in this meeting, Mr. Ranjit. So we come to healing and its perspective. So healing always adds a life quotient. Now we have a question here. So we have a lot of people who are doing pranic healing and a lot of people who are learning chakra healing. All these words we hear every day, but we don't know what is the level of this healer. What is the experience they have? Do they have an academic background? Can they talk about their work? We don't know. But there is one thing is very sure. A simple, let us take a pranic healer who has had a 2 years experience or 3 years experience. They can do a simple prana addition to you. That they can do. So and another thing is many cancer patients, they come to me and say, how can I survive? I want to live. So very it's a sort of pathetic appeal they give us. What we tell them is that healing can coexist with the disease. So it is like drawing two lines. You draw two lines on a paper, and without damaging that line or without rubbing that line with a rubber, you want to make it small. The only way is to draw a line bigger than that small line. You can imagine that. So that is what healing does. Healing only gives a support to the body where the person may be suffering from the disease, but we only help them to manage the situation. The extreme case being cancer. We can only manage. We cannot do any healing for them. Okay. Then the three important parameters of healing, which are parameters or metrics we call in the healing, is the digestion. How good is your digestion? How good is your sleep? How is your family life? These are all the important parameters. If you have good digestion, automatically you will find that your temper is better, your quality of life is better, your sleep is better. When sleep is better, everything is better. So sleep is one of the most mysterious subjects. We have to have another session for only for sleep. What are the scriptures saying about this sleep? What does the yoga literature talk about sleep? So that's a very big subject. But for us as a healer, if the patient is sleeping time, the quality of sleep, the depth of the sleep is more, then we consider them to be improving. Okay, so the healer adds all the pancha bhutas. He adds prana, heat, vayu, light, everything. He also closes the chakras. This is a very, very important aspect because even a healer who has had a 1 year experience can give prana, no problem. Can give heat, can give light. It's not a thing to be a surprise. But only after 10, 15 years will they learn to close the chakras. The closing the chakras is a really a graduation, I would say, for a healer. Because to see the chakras in your internal vision and then to know how to open it, how to close it, this is really a very important thing. And we are only, only when you learn to close the chakras, then alone you have become a full healer. Okay. Then because we are going to talk about the layers in the internal body now. Even in the last session, I spoke about the layers in the internal body. So this is the maximum level of layers is around 10. I have discovered is around 10,000 layers, which is spread out throughout the causal body. So this causal body is a very mysterious subject, even for the very advanced healer. I have an unnatural advantage which I can I think boast about is that I had my Gurunatha who trained me in a lot of things and also about the causal body. So the causal body is a huge piece of real estate. It is very big. It is as big as the solar system. So every person in this world has got a causal body which is as big as the solar system. So what is the use of having such a causal body? You will be very surprised to know that causal body helps us to digest the food. It's an important aspect of digesting the food, energy conversion, and also the subtle movement of the cosmos is expressed or given to us through the causal body. It's a very subtle. It is. I cannot describe how. There is a movement. All of us know the cosmos is moving. The planets are moving. Stars are moving. But for you, as a living organism, so small, so insignificant, how will you know that you are also moving with them? So that is done through the causal body. Okay, we will stop the causal body discussion with that point. Then we come to the physical body and the immediate invisible body. That is spread out in about 500 layers. So each layer has got 64,000 chakras. So now this is the picture of the Chidambaram temple in Tamil Nadu. So you find this is the roof, this is the golden roof of Lord Nataraja. Here you can see the shingles of this roof is made of gold leaf. And there are 64,000 gold leaves in this Vimana or the roof, golden roof of the Nataraja. It shows the 64,000. Some people say it is the number of breaths you take in a day. That is 220,000 something. But there are 64,000 golden leaves in this Vimana, which is denoting the 64,000 chakras in every layer. So all of you know about the major chakras. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the major and the minor. So to do some little maths, 64,000 into 500 is equal to 320K, 1,000 chakras in 500 layers. And I have seen there are something like control panels in the 2nd, 7th, 11th, 17th, 23rd. They look like modern control panels. If suppose you are operating a crane, you will have a control panel you are moving the crane with a joystick, something like that. But I have operated a few of them, but it is still a mystery how it works. So it looks like there is some software for this, how the chakras, because the chakras have to open and they have to close, and this dance of the chakra opening, closing, energy coming, going, all this is happening 24 hours, 365 days. If it stops, then it means that we are out of the race. Okay. Nature also gives 1 unit of energy every day because nature has to feed everybody. So this 1 unit is sufficient for most of us because nature is very frugal. There's nothing in the body which is superfluous. In fact, for a healthy person, it is very difficult to find some idle spaces in the body. All the spaces are fully utilized, and everything is essential. There's nothing superficial or not required, not superfluous. So nature has got a very sense of frugality, which all of us know. Also, the layers, interstitial distance between the layers matters. When we have a sick person, you find that automatically their hair is not correct. You have seen the elders saying, don't comb your hair when you're sick, when you're having fever. The hair property will change, the eyes will go inside, the eye size will come down. So these all show the interstitial distance between the layers is reduced. So what do we do as a healer? We pack all the layers with energy, gas, food, water, steam, so many, even earth, so many things we add up. And more important, you cannot pack up all the layers in the same way. You need to check the wattage, what power you need to give. You will be very surprised to know that the power increases when the layers are going away from your physical body. When you are in the 1,000th layer, you can take a very high wattage of power from any natural source or through a healer. They can give you a very high dose of energy, which you can take. Even you will be very surprised to know that when there is a lightning attack, when lightning, the lightning coming in, we as healers, we accept those energies. We know that which layer can accept those kind of very high voltage and very high wattage energies. So it's just to show you the spectrum of how the life force works. Yeah. Okay, now we come to the elderly and the environment. So when you are above 60, or let us say in your 70, your activities are less, energy is low, you have diabetes and BP taken for granted. Digestion is just all right for the lucky few. Many people, digestion is a problem. Sleep is a problem. You can have constipation. You can have muscle pain. You can have backache. You can have sciatica, memory loss, psychological issues. All these problems can be there. Now we are going to see how we are going to overcome it. So we have given something like a map. when you have activities are less, what you should do? You should consider doing some homework, as helping in the kitchen, getting the laundry, drying them out. The more physical we get, you find that you have more energy. So some moving around is always much better than simply sitting or simply lying down all the time. So for constipation also, you need to, the sleep is energy is low, then you have sleep is shallow, constipation on up to constipation, you can address it with your physical activities. Please do some light exercise. You can be stretching your hand. Many things how to do light exercise. There are a lot of suggestions in the YouTube how to do light exercise. You can do some Zumba dance, up to you. What is your age and how much you can do, how much you can stretch yourself. Please do, because the body needs those kind of movements. Yeah. And we are going to talk about some fibrous food, like taking salad every day, or you can have a normal salad, or you can have a hot salad. Hot salad means just sauteing. You can saute all the vegetables and then you can have it hot, like a curry, without adding too much of spices. And then we come to dental hygiene. When at least once in a year you have to visit a dentist. Most of your teeth you might have to do a root canal. You might need some cleaning up. Because the dental hygiene is very important, because if you have holes in the teeth or some kind of tooth decay, the vital gases in your skeletal system are escaping from your teeth. So when the dentist does the filling, you can immediately, a very evolved person can immediately feel an improvement in their health, because those holes are sealed. So if you have dead tooth, you can do some root canal treatment. So a dental treatment is very important for your gas management. I'm going to, this is also a big problem for allopathy, which they are very good in doing with the solids in your body. Even liquids are also okay. Ayurveda is also good both with the liquid and solid, but there is no system which is attending to the gases in your system, gases in your body. How do we maintain a proper? Because if you see the lower abdomen and upper abdomen, they have a different heat and different pressure. So these subtle things about these main points about the body is conveniently neglected by all the medical systems. As far as I know, there may be somebody who may be doing this thing, but I don't have any idea. So we will go to that. We will go to that kind of treatment now. And then the last point is, you should make a routine with the time, what time you're getting up, what time you're going to do exercise, what time you're going for walking. Most of the elderly are following a routine. Very good. You must have a routine. Having a routine in life is very important, because when you do a work on a routine basis, you will get the prana every day, because you're doing that work. This is the we are tuned like that, because when you were going to office, you're following the time, you're getting up on time, you're having your bath, you're finishing, you're leaving at 9 o'clock, you're coming back at 7 o'clock. You are following some routine. So we should do the same here. Okay. So we have some salad, we have some aloe vera. Aloe vera I find it is really a miracle. Uh, I don't know, I call it vegetable or some kind of medicine. If you cut an aloe vera and eat it after removing the thorns, when some people do a lot of scooping of the flesh, and no need to do all that. Just cut a half an inch of aloe vera and remove the thorns, and then you bite it and swallow it. That will improve your gut health to a great extent. I'm always advising my people to eat aloe vera. You can also make a drink with buttermilk. You can add curry leaves, coriander, some salt, aloe vera chopped finely, and then make it as a juice and drink it. Very good for your gut. The moment you start improving your gut, your bacteria and the gut are improving, automatically you will improve, because the gut is the main engine. So please eat aloe vera, but watch out for any allergy. Aloe vera can give allergies to some people. So you eat it one day. If you're having any skin rashes or anything, stop. If you don't have anything, Please continue. Okay. Yeah. Again, the same thing. Walking, going for walking, being in an open area is very important because all of us, our human beings we are all space people. We like space. We need to be in a big area like a park. We need to take sunshine. Sunshine can add a lot of things to your mind. It can make you fresh. It can add a lot of stuff to your bones, skin, everything, nails. So please take sunshine and talking small stuff. Most of us, I mean, I include myself also, when you're above 70 and if you're above 80, you stop talking. You observe your elders at home, your parents, they don't talk. You should encourage them to talk about their achievements, how they were in their young age, what did they see, whom did they meet, what did they talk, what is the memories about their parents. Talking is very important. I have my father, my mother gave testimony, Mrs. Sita Lakshmi. He has a main problem. He cannot swallow food properly. He cannot take medicines because he's not talking. Because if you stop talking, what happens? All your esophagus and trachea all will start compressing. They are not going to work like before. If you can sing, please sing because you need to use all your parts of the body. When you talk, do some short talk, a normal talk. This improves the motor function. Motor function for the elderly can be very challenging, like lifting a tumbler and drinking water. This is a challenge. Swallowing food is a challenge. Walking is a challenge. So these challenges can be met only by using the equipments we have been given by nature. Okay. So we have some little graphics on that. And then we come to the cocoon story. So there was a boy in the ashram. He asked his teacher, how does nature give us feeding every day? You are saying nature is giving feeding. How? So the teacher is giving an explanation. He says all of us are like this spider you have seen. There is all of us are hanging like a silkworm cocoon in the earth biocosm. The earth is a small model of the cosmos. You can imagine all of us are hanging like silkworms. So this structure, this one sentence of the Taittiriya Upanishad has helped me to understand how many points I can take for healing people by this cocoon example. I found this cocoon is going up to some 4 kilometers up and 4 kilometers down. So it is actually like what, two cones, like a mridangam fixed onto each other, like a hyperbola. You can make a hyperbola like that. So, according to my study, the mind and its superstructure extends over 4 kilometers with our physical body at the center. So, the mind is 8 kilometers long and 1 kilometer wide or more, and the body is only 6 feet. So, which is bigger, the mind or the body? Definitely the mind is definitely bigger. So, also you have to correlate with so many general statements people make. You can never understand what's going on in a lady's mind. She's thinking very deep. So if you ask a lady, say, I don't know what my husband is thinking all the time. I want to get into his mind. These are all these qualitative statements tell us a lot. So this qualitative statement also proves that the mind is quite big, much, much more bigger than the body. You have to corroborate this with this 500 layer hypothesis I told you, and eventually with the 10,000 layers hypothesis. So the topmost layers are anchored in the galactic river. You see, there is some, you can read up about galactic rivers in the Google also. Even NASA has confirmed that there are a lot of rivers of energy, very high wattage, very high voltage. I have found my teacher and Gurunadhar going and living in that celestial galactic river and taking energy from there and coming and bringing it and healing patients. And more to interestingly, I have found a lot of business magnates living very close to the galactic rivers. Their mind is operating in such a fine level. That is why they are leading empires. They are able to control literally lakhs of people's lives by giving them employment or giving them some work. So a lot of the leaders in the world, they are all using this galactic river energy without their knowledge. So what I'm saying is that I don't want you to misunderstand thinking that this galactic river is a property of the healers. No, no, no. Everybody is using many natural resources, but without their knowledge. Healers know to tap this energy and feed the patients. Okay. So what does the healer do? When you get a case, how do you proceed? The healer first identifies the wavelength of the patient. What is the wavelength of I got a patient recently, 85-year-old lady. Her vibration was only 50 hertz per minute. There is a difference between hertz per minute and hertz per second. But in my experience, I am using only hertz per minute. So what do? We match that same 50 hertz per minute and we start giving the same energy. So after giving the same energy over 1 or 2 days, automatically you find that the vibration of the patient is more. Today, that same lady patient is at 200 frequency, which is quite good for her age. So you have the age from 25 to 35, people are vibrating in this 350 to 500. And you find that progressively the vibration is going down as with the age. So this is a general scenario. So what does the healer do? He packs the layers with all the goodies, as I told you. He closes the chakras with darbai, basma. Darbai is nothing but the kusha grass, which most of the Hindus are using in their religious functions. So I used to wonder why the ancient people chose this grass. You have so many thousands of grasses, trees, fruits, seeds, roots, so many things. Why they chose this grass? This grass I found got a very unique property of helping the healer. If you can take every day, put some 10 darbai or kusha grass tied up, drink the water, you will find that the ions, the water has got a lot of ions. Your digestion will improve. Your mind will perform better. Or another way is to take the ashes of the darba plant, mix it with oil, and whenever you have a pain in your body, you can apply it and you can have a bath. It's got a very good effect. Even seeing the ash, not even using it, just putting the ash in a bottle and seeing it from time to time has got a lot of effect. Well, there is some very useful chemical or some kind of things in the darba basma or the ash of the darba. Okay, the healer also observes the control centers. He opens the upper cocoons and add energies generously. We also ensure that enough water, fat, and foodstuff is available in the vertibags. If you had attended my previous session, you will know about the vertibags. I will come to it after this slide. So the energy flow and blood flow, they seem to be the same because in our physical body, you find the energy can flow only in a medium of chemicals, either a liquid chemical or gaseous chemical. So we provide a good chemical environment for the energy to flow. So the difference between elderly patients and people who are in the younger ages, younger age patients have good amount of chemicals in their system. Even if you give one shot of energy, they will become all right very quickly. But elderly don't. The reason is the chemical environment for the elderly is poor. So by building up the chemical environment, we are able to do better healing for them. Also, we do the cleaning up of the lymph canals. We have the lymph canals, lymph system in our, which you can see. You have the lymph is a carrier of all food and waste and all that. Or as we age, we find lot of toxins stored in the lymph, lot of dirt. So that's why it is when people have allergies, the one sure short of way of curing them of allergies is to clean their lymph canals. When you clean the lymph canals and do a good job of it, automatically I have observed that people are coming out of the allergy and skin eczema, all these problems. Okay, now we come to vertebrates. So vertebrates we have already spoken in the previous session. Even then I don't mind repeating. So there are 32 vertebrae in the vertebral column. Each vertebra has got 4 hooks. Each hook has a bag-like structure. And 4 bags into 32 vertebrae is 128 bags. This bag acts like a reservoir. So what does as a reservoir, what does it store? It stores the nutrients from the blood, the water, food, and other toxins also. It stores everything. So whenever say you take a person who is, you take an youngster, he's running, he's going for running every day. So when he's running, the body needs to be supplied with energy. So the liver will give the initial energy input, everything. When the liver is doesn't have any more energy to give, then it gives the impulse from the brain to empty the vertebrae. So this, why I'm telling you this analogy is that people can, why we don't understand why people become less slim or lose weight or look more bright, because they are losing their stuff stored in the vertebrae. So when this equilibrium of food storage and food use, energy storage, energy use, all this fails, then the bloodstream is hosting all this extra food. When the bloodstream is hosting all the extra sugar, fat, everything, then we call it as diabetes. So what happens when you take a diabetic medicine? The diabetes medicine immediately allows more enzymes to be secreted in your body. So when the enzymes are secreted, automatically the food level in the blood goes down. But who will attend to the vertebrae which are storing all the stuff? Nobody. Who will attend to your body fat? You have, all of us have body fat stored in the belly, in the, so many places. How do we get rid of all that? We cannot get rid of it in a normal way. You must do exercise, or if you are not, if you are in an age band where you are not able to do heavy exercise, then you must go to a healer. They will help you to remove these unnecessary things stored in your body. So bag when the bags get very big, then we can physically see the obesity. There are 10 chakras for every bag opening. So what I have done for recently for a patient who was having some vertebral problems, I replaced the chakras. So after replacing the chakras, this energy storing, energy using, food storing, food using, this function improve. Okay. Am I clear to all of you, or you have any questions? We can have it at the end of the session. Okay. Okay. Now we come to the main point of liver rework. So the liver is the internal combustion engine of the body. So first we have to check for fatty liver. Most of us have fatty liver. So we have to remove the fat by steaming, which is only a healing process. It's not an invasive process. We have to remove the fat. And then we have this, I was telling you about this 500 layers. We have to check the 17th layer, whether the 17th layer control system is working properly, whether the layer itself has proper levels of energy, light, and so many factors into it. So when we attend to the 17th layer, automatically we find that the liver is opening for the healing work. The liver has got 5 fires in the liver. The liver provides nadis or lymph canals to the brain, heart, foot, pancreas. The foot is very interesting because you find people having this heel pain, Achilles heel, and different kinds of, this cracks in the foot. It's all because the nadi from the liver is ending there. So the more coffee you drink, the more tea you drink, the more alcohol you drink, everything is all the poisons are going out to the foot also. That is why we get this cracked foot and things like that. So we have to clean all the nadis. We have to clean the nadis so that the food is going properly to all the vital organs. Then you have the lower and upper abdomen. So what is the role of the liver? The liver provides the heat. And along with the heat, it provides the steam. When it gives a steam through the nadis, you find that the heat and pressure are well maintained in the lower abdomen. So you find people with a hernia problem, they are not able to, they are having a digestion issue and all that. We have to, as a healer, we have to heal the hernia. We have to, the hernia is a condition where the diaphragm is cracked or diaphragm is broken. If it is not fully broken, then we can literally tie it up like a suture, and we can seal it, we can heal the wound in the hernia. By doing that, the again that lower abdomen, the heat and pressure will be maintained. So you'll be very surprised. There is a leather-like material which is that lower abdomen. In many cases, I have replaced the entire lower abdomen by synthesizing this kind of material, and it has produced very good result. Well, I have my own sister who had constipation for so many years, 40, 50 years. Now she's free, she's perfect because we had completely changed her lower abdomen membrane, completely given her a new membrane. So so the liver is important, but the environment of the liver also, we should look at the environment. Okay. The heart. So the heart is also a very significant vital organ. It has got an electromagnetic property, which all of us know. There is something called heart-lung axis. So this heart-lung axis is what my mother was talking about. When my father was in hospital, I was working only on his heart-lung axis because he had water in his lungs. We thought that he's not going to make it. But through the help of the liver pumped a hell a lot of heat and steam into his upper abdomen. So when the lungs had water, the water was sent out through the pleural membrane by natural process, not by healing process. I did not do anything. Even you take allopathy also, when a person is admitted in the hospital with lungs full of water, the chances of survival is very less. Because the heart-lung axis is not working. So the lungs are putting tremendous pressure on the heart. So the heart and lung are together. One supports each other, but when one fails, the failure affects the heart. So the one
बाजार से खरीद कर लाते हैं और फ्रिज में रख देते हैं स्टोर करने के लिए, तो ये पत्ते जो हैं वो काले और पीले पड़ने लग जाते हैं। पर आज मैं आपको धनिया और मेथी स्टोर करने का ऐसा तरीका बताऊंगी जिससे आप बस 10-12 दिन ही नहीं बल्कि आप 1 साल तक इसे बिना फ्रिज के स्टोर करके रख सकते हैं और ये पत्ते एकदम फ्रेश बनी रहती है और उनका स्वाद भी एकदम बरकरार रहता है। मेथी और धनिया का पूरे साल हम किसी न किसी रेसिपी में यूज करते ही हैं। जब ये सीजन में ना हो तो ये बहुत महंगे में मिलते हैं। तो आप मेरी इन 2
Swati, this is we don't know who is this. I don't know what she's talking about.
Yes, I have muted them.
Thank you very much. Yeah. So by working this in the healing process, I discovered that by working the 7,000th layer, it's a totally different league of charging the heart. But yeah, I have tried. It is working. I am new to the healing of the heart, but I'm learning my way through. Yeah. Okay. Lower abdomen and constipation. So the intestine is housed in a membrane or a bag-like structure. There is inside the bag, there is an oil-water mixture, which helps the food conversion and conserving the heat and steam given by the liver. I'll give you an example. For people who are doing composting, you know how difficult it is to compost kitchen refuse and other things into your compost because the heat and pressure are not maintained. So think about us. Our intestine is storing 3 days of whatever food we ate, and it is throwing it out as night soil. So you can imagine how much of heat and pressure is there in our living system. Okay. And another last point is the fat deposit on the large intestine. So the large intestine is like some, how the large intestine is. So there is a fat deposit on the ascending and horizontal section, not on the descending section. So the fat deposit should be half an inch only. When it is just about half an inch, the fat helps in movement of the undigested night soil through the intestine. So that is how it works. So by maintaining this oil-water mixture, we can eliminate this constipation problem. I'm very happy to announce to all of you, yeah, because people eat tablets or anything. The problem is with any kind of medicine, They are only manipulative in nature, and they should not be consumed regularly. Yeah. Okay. The last is the roles. What are the roles we play? We play a lot of roles: wife, husband, son, daughter, sister, brother. So the personality, but we are different from all these roles. We should not get stuck with these roles. I was a very good husband, but I am not getting the love I want. My dear sir, you are different from the roles. You are doing some job in some organization. You are the top person, but today you are retired. There is no job. So your job is not your personality. So how to get to know my personality is a question from many people. An inkling for a personality is to know your likes and dislikes. Apart from money making or even pleasure. Pleasure you leave it, money you leave it. So you have to know what hobbies you want to have. What are the activities which make you happy? Non-monetary activities, which is giving some help to others. So these things will help you to build up your personality. So activities can help to build up your personality. So we are come to an end of our presentation. Thanks very much for listening to me patiently. If you have any questions, you can ask me now. Do we have any questions?
No, yeah, general question, sir. I am Janakiram.
Mr. Janakiram, sir, namaste.
How are you? Namaste. Very
Good,
nice
good,
talk.
good. Thank you, sir.
Now, participants will be wanting to know how they should fix a healing session. What is the procedure to go about healing session with you or any other healer from that cosmic
Yeah,
college?
the healing session is always a personal one. It is a one-to-one process.
Yes, I understood, but where should they communicate to your email or
Yes,
how do they fix
correct.
or which address?
I always communicate through WhatsApp.
Then your phone number is required.
Phone number. You can write down my phone number, 8925.
Let me just put it in the chat, sir.
You can put it in the chat.
Yes, sir. Please tell me.
8925
8925
225
225
777.
777.
Yeah. So this all So you have any other question?
It was a very interesting and a very informative talk. Thank you so much. Very
Thank you.
grateful.
Thank you, ma'am. You can ask any question because this is we are becoming like a very private club with very few people.
Yes.
So
Thank you.
very good. Thanks for coming here, sparing your time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I'm also a theosophist, so.
Oh, very nice. Oh, very nice.
But from Bombay, Blavatsky Lodge.
Oh, very good. Very good. Yeah. I think we should have a session on theosophy because
Yes,
what
sure.
theosophy can teach us. We should have a session
Whenever
on
you are
that.
available, sir.
Yeah. Because I have read almost all the works, all the theosophical works. So we can have a session on theosophy itself because theosophy gives the fundamental perspective of so many things.
Sir, I just attended the 150th convention in Adyar
Oh, very
a
good.
few days ago.
Oh, very nice.
Yes, thank you.
So, is there any questions?
No question. You're letting me go easily today.
Okay, on this note, we have come to the last. So, it was a fabulous session,
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
and we look forward to hear you from user and many more topics.
Yeah.
Whatever the topic you feel free, please come back to us. We are always happy to host you. And since it's a knowledge sharing and platform, so it will be very nice to hear from each and everyone, not only about any topics. You can even share your experiences And whatever the expertise that you think, you can share it with us. And if you have any reference also, you can please share it with us. So
Yeah.
it's just a free platform for everyone.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Thanks a
And
lot.
thank you so much, sir. I wish everyone happy Sankranti once again.
Yeah.
By this, we shall end the satsang today. Thank you so much for attending and thank you for your time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you
Swati.
very
God
much.
bless.
Thank you. Bye bye.